Hello guys, welcome back to the Nostalgia Junkie. I'm Tom. I am the Nostalgia Junkie. So real quick, I just want to hop on with you guys tonight for a really quick video. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I was able to pick up some cool things this week that I want to share with you guys. They're not all vintage, but they're all pretty cool, and they all make me feel like a kid again. So I want to share this with you guys real quick. Okay, so first thing I want to show you guys, I was able to pick up another one of these boo buckets or pumpkin buckets, whatever you want to call them. And I was able to do a little bit of research and get some more information about the different years and the different buckets. This one is actually one of the original 1986 buckets. They were all pumpkins in 86 and 87, so this is one of the original ones. I had a doctor's appointment today out in Tavares, Florida, and I stopped at this little vintage store right near my doctor's office. Just wanted to take a quick peek, and there this guy was. So I had to pick him up, being that it's Halloween time and being that I just picked up the other ones a couple weeks ago. So I thought that was pretty cool. Next couple things I got. So there's this flea market out in Webster. It's called the Swaporama or something like that. Webster Swaporama, I think it's called. But they do it on Mondays, which is kind of weird because usually flea markets are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday, Sunday. But this one, they do it on Mondays, and then like every like Veterans Day and President's Day and all that, whenever there's a big Monday holiday, there's like lots of vendors that come out. It's pretty cool actually. So I was able to pick up a few little cars from this guy. Picked up a little A-Team Corvette, which I thought was pretty cool. I've never seen this before. I actually think this is a Burger King Kids Club meal. Yeah, it's a Burger King. I had this when I was a kid. As a matter of fact, one of these days I'm gonna get the pictures and post them. When I was a little kid, me and my best friend Robbie Gock, we made a time capsule out of like an old tennis ball can, and we buried it in my backyard. And I actually just dug it up a couple years ago, and one of the things that was in there was this entire set of these, which I think when I was a kid this was like the first thing that I ever got the whole set of, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I had this when I was a kid. I thought that was cool, and I think it was like 25 cents. So here you have Einstein, which is Doc Brown's dog. This is actually, I want to say these came out from McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's. When the Back to the Future cartoon came out, there was a whole line of Back to the Future toys that were in the Happy Meal. And a lot of people actually don't even know about the Back to the Future cartoon, but there was a whole cartoon. I actually have the series on DVD. It's pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, I have the figures up there that were just released by NECA, and one of these days I'll get around to showing you guys those too. And then this is Goofy. This is also McDonald's. No, this is actually a Burger King toy. Look at that. I did not know it. And I vaguely remember when I was a kid, they released, I think this is the car. The car that he's riding in is from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So I think there was this series of McDonald's Burger King toys, where the Disney characters actually are riding in the ride vehicles from Disneyland or something like that. But anyways, I had this when I was a kid. I saw it. I thought it was pretty cool. So next thing I found was a Rocksteady. Okay. Now this isn't just any Rocksteady. This is actually the Softhead Rocksteady, which is pretty cool because if you didn't know this, the very, very first line of Ninja Turtle toys to be released, like the first shipment from China out of the factory, they actually had these like hollow, like soft, squishy heads. And after that, like every shipment after that, they were just solid plastic, and it was no big deal. So the soft heads are considered the slightly harder to find and the slightly more desirable of the Ninja Turtle toys. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got a really good deal on that. And then I picked up this guy, Mr. Panthro. Still works. He does not have his nunchucks with him, but I'll probably scope out eBay and see if I can find a pair of those. This is actually one of the figures I had when I was a kid that I wanted to repurchase as an adult now. He's supposed to have with him, it's like nunchucks, and one is red, one is blue, and there's a little black chain that connects them. I actually, when I was a kid, I put one in one hand, and I used to like to have him fling around, and as he would think, the thing would kind of fling around. And I did it so hard one day that it actually flew out of his hand, and it went right down the heater vent in my old childhood home, and I never saw him again. So they're probably still sitting there. So if you're living in South Buffalo, I won't say the address on here, but someday somebody's going to dig it out, clean the vent or something, and they're going to be like, hey, look at that, Panthro. Panthro's nunchucks. Or maybe they just won't know what it is, but whatever. So I thought that was cool. I'm really excited about that one. I do have a Tigra up here that I got in Buffalo a few months ago, and that one's like in mint condition. So hopefully I'll get to... The Thundercats toys are hard to come by though, and they're very expensive. So I would like to get back all my Thundercats toys, but that's, you know, it's going to be a slow process. And there is one last thing I got. Now this is not vintage. I actually bought this at Ollie's Bargain Outlet, but it's very cool and it makes me feel like a kid. This is something that as a kid I would have loved, and I would have worn the crap out of this thing. And okay, so a lot of you probably seen that video of that lady with the Chewbacca face, you know, that you put the mask on and talks. Or, I'm sorry, it makes the Chewbacca sound. I don't know if you're technically talking. But this one, it's the Yoda version of that. So that I thought was really cool. I wasn't really into Star Wars as a kid, but I think I still would have thought this was really cool. So, you know, I'm just a big kid, so I had to have it. Oh wait, and there is one more thing that I almost forgot about. And this is another Ninja Turtle item. And it's actually a baseball glove. Now this is a left-handed baseball glove. So it's of no use to me, and my hand barely fits in it, so it's also of no use to me, even if it was the right hand. But when I was a kid, I always wanted one of these. And I think my mom probably just thought it was a really stupid waste of money. Because I think like these things are probably like $40 in like 1990 when a regular mitt was probably like $20 at Kmart. But I always wanted one. I don't know. It was just one of those weird things as a kid I always wanted, and I never got it. And I just thought, hey, you know what? This guy had it. He negotiated the price down before I even asked him about it. So I was like, what the heck? I'll take it, man. So I got that for a good price. And so now I own one of those, and I'm pretty excited about it. So anyways, guys, those are my pickups. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I'm actually about to head to bed, but I wanted to jump on here real quick and share some cool stuff that I found with you guys this week. So I do have a Halloween episode that I'm working on. I'm not going to give away any details yet, but it will be up, or it should be up later this week, maybe Friday night. So keep an eye out for that, guys. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, hit the bell, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.